Come closer. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome. This is Medias Jibo. I am here today to present you a wonderful solution to some of the silent questions a lot of people have been asking. Number one, have you been trading for a very long time and you're not succeeding? And you have asked yourself, what's actually going on? Some have even told me to be spiritual than it is normal. Some have told me to be so many things. Now, number one, knowledge. And inside knowledge, that's where we have the right tool. Knowledge, information, the right tool. And it all boils, all this tool, the knowledge, it all boils to this: where to buy and where to sell, or where to enter from and where to exit from. These are the major issues around the skill. So that is, first issue is skill. First issue is skill. Oh, wow. How am I going to do to have the right skill? How am I going to do to be able to attend to the markets? All of those English they are speaking, I do not understand it. We got your back. We have the right tool for you that show you where to buy and where to sell. You hear me right? We have, like, for instance, let me show something like this. So many persons, when they come, they look at the chart like this, they are confused. They don't know where the market is going to come from, where is it going to, and all of that. These are some of the challenges. Either you're a scalper, you're a day trader, you are intraday, you're a swing trader. One of the biggest issues is where to buy, where to sell. What if I show you something like this that's going to show you where to buy and where to sell? All right? So that means your problem has reduced drastically. So have the right tool for you, very simple tool for you that will show you where to buy and where to sell. Now, write this thing down. There are 4 basic things that are very just basic for beginners or people who don't want too much trouble in their trading. Either you are trading Forex, future, crypto, spot, stock. It's called number 1. You need to understand, just at least know what the structure of the market is. Okay? You need to know what the structure of the market is. What do you mean by structure? Okay, how the arrangement, the layers, they are very fundamental. But nevertheless, either you know so much of that, so you have tool that can identify structure for you, just to now understand what structure is all about. I'm not here to teach you all of those things. I just to show you we have solution for you that will show you where to press the button to buy, press the button to sell. Yours is to obey the rule. Very simple. Okay? So it's very simple. This tool help you to buy in the market and sell in the market. This cannot provide everything you need. Now, second, we need to understand what we call key zones, or they call it key levels. Excuse me, whatever you call it, but key levels, key zone. We call it area of relevance in the market. Several touch point area that market always respect, either to suspend by bouncing on it or to suspend by rejecting on it. Now, in a simple and layman language, they are called support and resistance. Now, a lot of people say, hey, now I'm a professional trader, I don't trade support and resistance. The question you need to ask yourself, either you are trading support and resistance, somebody is trading SMC, somebody is trading ICT, somebody is trading liquidity, whatever thing they are trading. The question you need to ask yourself is, am I profitable? If you are profitable, fine. Am I overstressing myself? So I have tool that will not allow you to stress yourself. You can see the picture. You can see this market. Imagine you have entered this market, give and take. From this point, let's look at it. And I'm going to exemplify to you from this point. And then my stop loss is here. And then I want to take profit 1:2 risk reward, perhaps to this point, or yes, somewhere here. It can even go further down. But even to this point where it is now, let's look at it. I haven't entered here. That's already 13 pips. If you use 0.1, that's $13 already. Okay? We use 0.0. All right. So like I was saying, that's one of the biggest problems for people is, where should I buy and where should I sell? We got your back. This tool help you to find an entry and exit. All right, that? Okay, now, the question again is, most time, people now, so let me just press it and show you. So in case when you want to get started with us and all of that, this cannot help you to identify where to buy and where to sell. It's simple. If I quickly explain it, I told you, I said there are a few things you want to know. Structure of the market, number one. Second thing, so if you look at the structure of the market, number one. Number two, you want to look at key levels. That is basic support and resistance. You go advanced, go to demand and supply and all of that. So we call it liquidity level, probably on smart money concept and all of that. But this is simple. Where the market is finding difficulties, that to go down or to go up. And it has a decision to make to that return back to where it's coming from. So you have scanner that's going to show you this is where to buy from. Is that not what you have been looking for? Where to be profitable with less stress. I'm not saying, scamming people, but less stress, legitimately trading the financial market with less stress. If I go more to lower time frame, it give me an entry earlier. So that means my entry will be here. So at that point, my take profit will be closer, 1:2 risk reward, maybe take it down to this point. And that's going to be how many pips? About 19 to 20 pips, ladies and gentlemen, right? So we have all of this. He trade anything. Felix say anything. Anything. Any financial instrument. Look at it. Even gold have been choppy, yet he's still dealing with gold. You hear me, right? Gold has been choppy, he's still dealing with gold. As choppy as gold is, this is 70 to 80. If you get back here, that will be 130 pips. Can you see that? Is still what? Dealing with gold. Look at it. Sell, another buy, another sell, and all of that. No instrument these tools does not deal with. It deals with all instrument. It deals with all instrument. Look at Bitcoin. As struggling as Bitcoin is, it still show you, look at Ethereum. Now, any instrument, even stock, it trade everything. Stock markets and all of that. Okay, so I'm just trying to show you. Now, so you have the tool that simplify and reduce the stress you will have tough to be facing and just give you. Imagine this will have just asked you to buy from here. Okay, PBS buy point. You enter the market, you put your stop loss below here, you target your profit. If you know what you are doing, you are not going to be greedy. As soon as it has given you some profit, you say, okay, let me take my profit, right? Because the market is not too juicy. But look at it, from your entry to this point is already 74 pips. That's the gold for you. Now, this instrument, this scanner, trade all the market. You hear me right? All the market. All the market. So how do you access this tool? It's very simple. You can go to the comment section, look at the phone number that is there, inbox, WhatsApp that phone number, right? If you're a member of our community, still WhatsApp the number that's available on the group or chat with the admin, all right? You can go to the comment section of this, if you're watching this live, to go and click on the link to join our group. This tool trade any instrument in all time frame. Listen to me, not only one time frame, in all time frame. All time frame. Let's go. Let's go to Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin 4 hours. You will have been able to, right? You will have been able to sell Bitcoin if you are using this tool, right? Since February 9, you sell, you buy, because at that time, this place was supporting the market. You sell again, right? I know you buy here, it got truncated here, you were selling. Now, invariably, this market will still sell. This is a sell market. You can say that. This market is selling. It will sell. It will sell. All right? It will what? It will sell. So this is a selling market. Forget this short buy, probably just to pull back and all of that. Now, this tool help you to buy and sell the financial market with ease, sweatlessly, effortlessly. So first problem people have is skill. So the skill to enter and exit the market is the biggest problem that people have. Okay? You can see the sell and all of that. The biggest problem people have in this market is how to buy, how to sell. Forget what the big grammar will speak. This is Fibonacci retracement. Yes, they are there, but not everyone have energy to understand those terminologies, those English, those languages we're speaking. Not everybody have that energy for that. So there are a cool number of things they are doing, and that will not allow you to even. So just know basic structure, support and resistance, which has to do with key levels. All right. And then you want to understand what again? I think these are just the simple thing. So the key levels, the support and resistance, which is the key levels, the market structure, and then these are just the basic thing you want to understand, and then make money. So we said, what if you have a tool? Look at this tool now, where it asks people to buy this, and market was restricted here. Look at this. Look at USD JPY. Can you see that? Where it asks people to buy here, then it's down saying potential sell. What if you have access to this type of information or tool that will have been giving you buy, sell? Look at the sell already. Look at the buy here. That should be a day ago. And then a pullback, continue, and all of that. Look at the sell here. This tool is so perfect for irrespective of the instrument you trade, right? Any instrument you trade at all, this got your back. So, but imagine if you do not understand, how to go about the market, you will be struggling. You will be doing over analysis. So either you're a professional, a beginner, and all of that, this is the best tool for you in this 2026. You hear me right? The best tool you ever need in this 2026 is this tool. Look at Euro USD. After this buy, look at the buy here. Can you see this buy? After this buy, now let's look at how many pips this buy did. Let's look at it. Let's look at it quickly. Right? This is Euro USD up until this place. That's about 20 pips done. And the same vein, it gives you another sell signal of this same market. So that means that one now is still ongoing. Oh my God, this is too massive. So if you are the conservative person, you always wait for a very far confirmation. So your stop loss will be here, 7 pips, and then you are taking profit down there. So this market still have good allowance to travel. Can you see that? So it's still what? Selling. So 1:2 risk reward will be somewhere here, somewhere here. And you have done 14 pips. And I told you that the market has not stopped. So even if you are watching me live, of course, this is a recorded, because then that is to say for anyone who was watching me when this was being recorded, will find another entry to sell Euro USD. Who asked you to sell? The scanner, the AI scanner, give you where to enter for sell and where to enter for buy. You don't need to be emotional. Just obey the simple instruction. So if I have solved the problem, it's very simple. How do I assess this? Please, if you go to indicator and then you search invite only, but you wouldn't have it. This scanner is called PBX S&R zones and PBS sniper calls. If you need it, just inbox me and then we show you the direction on how to go about this scanner. Ladies and gentlemen, so that's the first problem people have in this space. The skill. You need to be skillful. You need the right skill. That's one of the biggest problem people are facing. So now that we have gotten solution to that, so what next should I do? Or what next is a constraint for people in this space? What next is a constraint for people in this space? Okay? What next is a constraint for people in this space? The next constraint, like I've told you, okay, somebody's asking, how do I get access to it? If you come in and subscribe to our PBS Club, we have what we call PBS Club. PBS Club is a platform where we give you education, we give you access to scanner like this, we give you signals, we give you Everything you need to succeed as a personal trader, not giving money to Ponzi scheme and all of that. So we run copy trading, all right? We run copy trading, that's copy system where you copy our trade, not just Signal, not talking of Signal, where you connect your account, hands-free trading, and then you are making profit from our trading activities. Then, but one of the biggest one that you can make a lot of money is just access the scanner and generate signal for you. I call this auto generation. It just generates signal by yourself. Because even when we're giving you signal, what are the certain limitation around when signal is being given to you? Now, is it bad? No, it's not bad. If signal is being given to you, these are the issues. The issues around being given signals is that when signal will be given, you may not be disposed to take the trade. That's number one. Number two, when signal is given, it's still about being disposed. All right. You may not even in the right mood. Maybe one or two issues. You just have some personal issue, all right, that bothers you, and then signal come. You are not going to take the trade. Okay. You are not going to take the trade because you have some personal emotional problem. And for that, you are not in the right mood to take trade. Does that make sense? So that means limitation around signal can be that you are not disposed, so many factors or time difference. You are in America, somebody is in Nigeria, and the time is about 6 hours apart. Now, when it's going to send signal, that's the time you're supposed to be going to bed. And so these are discrepancies. But when you have this scanner, what do? Anytime you wake up, it's your own good morning. You look at the scanner. Hello, scanner. What are you saying? Are we buying or selling? If it's for you to wait, you wait, because waiting is part of trading. So you wait. The scanner tell you, hey, you know what? You wait. Maybe like someone who missed this signal, what should he do? Should he jump into the market? No, be careful. You want to wait, except for otherwise. Now, depending on the account size you are trading, but if it's a small account, you want to wait to enter the market at the appropriate point. Now, when you enter the market at the appropriate time, your stop loss will be minimized, will not be too bogus. And that's one of the things. So that's why we call it auto personal self-generated signals. It is called self-generated signal. You are going to be in profit and be making money as much as possible. Does that make sense? All right. Now I've given you one of the first headache, and I've given you a solution to it. This is one out of 5 to 6 scanners we have, but this is the simplest that can, you trade gold, you trade crypto, you trade whatever. So this is not for synthetic because the script is not written on synthetic platform. So, but we have MT5 hack that trade both synthetic, forex, everything. So, but this one predominantly you trade stock, crypto, forex, and all of that. You have access to signal, self-generated signal. You don't need to call Felix, you don't need to call anybody, and then you just be trading with ease. Auto-generated or self-auto-generated signal. It's just personally generating signal for you, and then you. So that means the first problem is taken care of, right? The first problem is taken care of, which has to do with skills, all right? The skills, while you are learning, you have this scanner like this. You can see now, the scanner is still going to go till when it gets to your profit level. So issue of scanner, issue of knowledge, skill. So people don't struggle for skill now. You have things, AI is just going to help you. It will spot all of these key levels are being spotted by AI, not you. You don't need it. You just rest. Your own is copy and paste. That is, you don't know, okay, what is it doing? I can come to the market, check any instrument. Let me look at Euro JPY. Euro JPY. It doesn't matter what that market is. Can you see that? Euro JPY. Euro JPY, look at it, it's telling you that where major point that this thing can be supported. Look at what I just showed to you. Where this market can be supported is down here. Now, it had asked you to sell from here. So if you look at this Euro JPY, so you will have entered the market. Look at it, short from here. And then your stop loss above here. Your profit target will be down here. Okay? That means you are going to do, oh my goodness. If you get back to that down there, that is 100 and 13 pips. Now, for where it is now, it has done 48 pips. Can you see now? Euro JPY. It has done 48 pips. This is how you just enjoy yourself sweatlessly, making money without trouble and all of that. Are you following now? So I'm just trying to show you the rate at which any instrument at all, bring any instrument, let's look at it. AUD JPY, it should be selling because the JPY are pressure or pulling back. Look at it now. Look at AUD JPY. Look at your sell here, and let's look at it. Your sell from there, AUD JPY, this point. Yeah, your stop loss over there. For where it is now, you have done another 48 pips. So your profit target is this point. Very simple. It's no, you don't need to know too many things. What again can we say? GBP, JPY. So it should be similar. All of them should be pulling back. This one have more strength. Okay, let's look at US oil. US oil, look at it. Oh my God, look at the selling. First confirmation, second confirmation, look at the selling. Okay, let's look at NAS 100. I say any instrument at all. All you need to know is risk management and all. So, but to over analysis, you don't have any problem. Look at it. Buy up, then US 30, US 30. I mean, any instrument at all. US 30. Okay, look at US 30. Look at where you buy from. I originally say you sell down to this point. DAX. Okay, you get it now? Look at it. So I'm just giving you all of this summary for you to know that it doesn't require so much. Now the skill level is settled. The next problem people have is access to fund. True, yes? Oh, yes. Access to fund. So fund is a big problem. Okay. We have prop firm. So, but there are many prop firm. But the first thing I encourage you start, I have a broker we partner with, Capital Extend and WellTrade. There's a link on the group. Sign up, verify your account, fund your account with any little amount you can start with, because if you are passing through prop firm, there's going to be a need for you to have an account you are trading to be solving family problem. Okay, so I'm going to show you a broker or a prop firm that you can use now to maximize at this season, depending on where you are watching this video. They didn't sponsor this video, so I did by myself. So when you sign up, this scanner, somebody's asking how much does it cost? I'm going to show you something why I'm trying to. Now, all you need to do, go to the comment section. There's a link there. Register with the link. I'm going to give it this link. Okay, so let me just show you very quickly of what do I need to do, right? We have a platform. I quickly want to introduce you to our platform called Plan B Express Ecosystem and what we actually do. I will give you a summary of what we do. And then, so this is Plan B Express Ecosystem, all right? It's a comprehensive program of Plan B Express. 5 years to financial freedom. That's our goal. The method is 3-in-1 cash flow solution, passive, active, and residuals. Now, passive involve copy automation, hands-free, crypto portfolio, stock portfolio, and all the like. Then active is dynamic and flexible trading with scanners, expert setup, and live trading. All right. Residual involves rebate system. Plan B Express actually have what they call PBS affiliate, where you can make 20% of whoever you refer to. Plan B Express broker rebate. I'll show you how you can build business with brokers. Then you have access to our free platform, where at least you can learn financial literacy, introduction to financial market, weekly market reviews and update, affiliate and partnership opportunity, then basic trading and investing strategy. But for you to have access to more deeper, serious information like prepare to tailored academy, then you need to join PBS Club, which costs you $150. And then these are the things you benefit: the academic, copy automation, stock portfolio, crypto portfolio, forex setup, FX, future setups, synthetic setups, all right, trading scanners, an empty file hack, scalping hack, live trading session, and affiliate residual deals. Now, what it costs you per year is just $150. And trust me, like this scanner I demonstrate with, you have access to it free. Yeah, that's it. Now, but now for people who is not interested in subscribing to the club, then what to pay? Because this scanner are in 5 bundles. If you are buying the whole 5 bundles, because some of you trade smart money concept, we still have the scanner segment. So that means you are buying times 2. What it costs per year is $200. But if you want to buy the bundle, instead of paying 200 multiplied by 5, which is $1,000, we'll give you a $200 times 2, which is 2x, and then you have access to the scanner on support and start zone, demand and supply zone, ICT, SMC, ICT scanner. Then you have trend scanner, and then we have grid level scanners. Okay, so $200 per year. And then if you want to buy the bundle, rather than pay $1,000 for everything, you pay just times 2 of the cost. Then we have PBS Market Explorers. That's inner core. This is one-on-one mentorship. You want to be mentored by me and some other top mentors. Then you pay $2,500. You have access. These are the things we do there. All right. Advanced market structure, advanced trading strategy, trade ideas, trading journal audit, advanced crypto and stock research, the live analysis and question and answer, which you can ask me question. Then the last advanced, the PBS private portfolio builders, all right, which is private mentorship in investment. Okay. Advanced financial management, advanced investing diversification, advanced portfolio rebalancing, Q&A, and investment reviews and all of that. Now, so you have all this broker. So, but let me just go straight to the aspect of I said you don't have money. Look at this link here. I'm going to paste this on the comment section. Then you can go there, click. Now, all you need to do is to come there, and I'm going to just run an example of how you can actually register. All right. So the video is available that you can watch and all of that. So how to maximize. So the 2 problems, skill will give you scanner that help you to identify entry. Then generating fund is difficult, but we still show you how to scale. So this, why do I use this? We have many different style or different. So you do not have enough money. All you have is just $10. Guess what? You can pay later when you pass the account by just paying only $88.88. So like, assuming I want to buy 150,000, all right, package, 100,000, there is 100,000, there is 50,000, there's 25,000. I don't encourage 10,000, it's too small, because the advantage and what I say mostly what people should do with prop firm, you should buy big account so that you know the reason why you're actually doing prop firm. So if you buy small account, you won't really enjoy what called prop firm. Okay, so let's go quickly. I'm going to show you now. Let's quickly go this way. Okay. All right. So depending on where you are watching the video, so you can always get, support, follow up, hand-free, kind of, hand on deck attention for you to better your trading skill and investment experience. Okay, this is just coming up. I need to use an example to sign up and show you how it works. The rules are there. You have to read it, want to read it. Now, all those are one you pay before you access even your practice account. But this one, you say, Tobo, pay after you pass. So I pick $150,000 account. And then if I want to, so my profit target will be 6%. Okay. So I can go ahead and fill in my details. So you fill your detail. Just a moment. Let's do that. Fill in the detail already. You fill in your detail. Now make sure you fill in correct name that you bear. Then instead of card, I make use of crypto because that's what I use in my transaction. Okay. So I make use of crypto. So I click place order. Okay. So let's see. Okay, now that I've done that, so I want to look at which crypto am I using? Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. So it's USDT. Okay. So in which protocol? So Binance Chain, whichever one, or TRC 20. Okay, you can see Binance Chain. So I click on Binance Chain. So make sure you send it from BNB and all of those things. So you say yes. So if I want to scan, I just click the QR code so that I can just scan it directly to where I may be paying from. So let's quickly do that. And make sure that you type exact amount so that you will not have issues for your transaction. So most time people don't pay attention to those things, especially when you are sending from an exchange, like you are sending it from Binance, and Binance will charge you from the money sending out. Okay, but on Bybit, they will charge the available money. Now I want to scan it. Okay, ensure you remember to select the protocol. Then, so if that is done, just click and see how much you are typing in. So 8.884, 8482. So it's not taking two, I just put it 9. So, but now, because this is on Bybit, I'm sending from Bybit, it's going to say true. But if you are putting on Binance, you have to add the charge Binance is going to charge you. Okay? So you have to add the charge that Binance is going to charge you. So I click on, okay, so there are some issues here. This transaction may not go through. This is where I use wallet. I remember using a broker, an exchange, they may have minimum you can withdraw. So your money have to be away from, and then you have to check the timing they are giving you. So let's just quickly suspend. I will do that very fast. All right. So now, once your payment is successful, right? When you make the payment, then you can log in. Now, once you log in, then you're going to go to the back office. So let me show you how the back office actually looks like. Let me show you how the back office looks like. I want to log in. Okay. So let's go. I want to show you how the back office looks like once you have activated your account. So there's a need for you to accept, they call it, what do they call it? There's a need for you to accept, okay? So there's a need for you to accept, you will see it pending, you click on it to accept agreement, something like that. You call all manner of things there. Then you need to accept it. After accepting, then I think you need to do your verification if I'm not mistaken. Then once you do that, you have done every necessary thing, right? Then your account will be active. If you look at this example of this account, it's 100,000 account, MT5, maybe it has traded, right? And I've made this amount. So now, how do I trade? Of course, you look at credentials. We're going to see, you go to your MT5 login, and that is all. Another thing, you go to your back office, you want to set up AI tools, give you some information, technical, there are a whole lot of things so you can navigate through. I'm not going to have too much time. Subscribe to AI analysis. So if you're going to see, it's going to be analyzing and be dropping update for you, right? Yes, it does that. It's going to be dropping update for you on a regular basis. Yes. So that's one of the things. So let me just take out that. If I go to an email, so if I go to an email, okay, so let me just open this email and show you something. So can you see AI analysis? If I click it, so what is showing you, maybe update, market ahead, technical analysis. I don't have those time anyway. But just to tell you, they give you a kind of follow-up support kind of a thing. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the simplest way of get. So first problem people face is the trouble of the skill, right? The skill. So ability to have the skill is one of the issues people face. How do I attain the skill? So the skill is a big problem for people. But here you have a tool that's going to tell you where to buy, where to sell, and all of that. So they are very, very simple and straightforward. Look at, okay, I'm buying from here, I'm selling from here, and all of that. Look at gold has been struggling, bought since, and then it's been struggling and all of that. So just to show you that it's very, very simple and straightforward for you to maximize. Okay, we have sold this, we have exit this, and we have sent it. This is a different, because after the bought here, after we bought here, it give another selling here. If we go to 5 minutes, because the market's a bit choppy, and so can the sell here, and then the sell to this buy, and the sell will still continue though. Then you have I think there was another one we saw. Was it Euro USD? I think this one. Yeah, Euro USD. That will say is to be selling. If you watch the video from the beginning, you're going to see the Euro USD that is selling. Okay? It's a very simple and straightforward kind of a thing that you don't need to disturb yourself about. You make money. So I've just shown you the two pertinent problems a lot of people face is, first of all, the skill, right? Ability to navigate the market. It's a big problem. And so people find it traumatic. In fact, serious problem. So they blow their account and all of that, right? But of course, you now want to learn strategy. There's difference between these. But this one, trust me, is going to be pointing to you where to buy, where to sell, where to buy. And that's what you need. They are the predominant thing. So you don't need to start jumping from one telegram to the other. No, 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 no. Just trade softly. Which don't if your psychology is still bad, that's when you need more, education and all of that. So which you can learn it, but you can find trade. With this tool, trust me, you are going to be in charge. With this tool, this tool is super, when I mean super, super amazing. You can't just you tell yourself, oh God, what have you done for me? Seriously, because this tool is just too simple and straightforward, direct to the point. No, no too much English. It's just to obey simple instruction, follow the instruction, and then you are cool. All right, you heard me right? You are cool, ladies and gentlemen. You are cool. No problem, no shaking pen, right? So just to use the tool and then making money for yourself. So I've just shown you that two major problems people have. Two major problems people have is the problem of skill. Then after skill problem, then the problem of funding. So I've just showed you where you can have access to funds. So imagine like this market now, you have sold from here, and then look at it, you have made money. If you are a scalper, oh, you've scalped, and then you have made money, then you are just cool, fine. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure this is enough to give you an understanding that it's not about the noise we hear here and there. It's about tool that will help you to be in charge of your business, in charge of your trading. It's not a difficult task at all. Okay? It's not a difficult task at all. You are just in charge of your business. You're just in charge of your assets. And the market is just simple. Softly, you're just soft. You are soft in taking your trade. Yeah, you are soft. Because this is a soft style. It doesn't matter what that instrument is. Trust me, this is the best tool for you. And this is the best option you can have in 2026, I beg your pardon. That's the best option you can have in 2026. I hope that is clear enough. So for those of you who are my closer friends and all of that, I'm sure we have been talking about this tool and you have been following the usage of this tool. So don't waste time. Don't hoard yourself. Take advantage of it. Like I told you, I say it's going to sell more. Look at it after the buy here. So targeting this 1:2 risk reward. And then when it hits your take profit again, you are looking for another buy or another sell. That's simple as possible. There's no struggle, no running around, no running hectare and scatter. Look at the crypto. Look at this coin. Like if you go to 15 minutes, you'll see where they sell. Now, meanwhile, oh my goodness, we bought up this coin. Was it not yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Look at it. Oh, yeah, look at it. 9%. And the same coin sold down to this bottom again. Oh, God. Can you see that? Now, if momentum will be right, it's already saying you should buy again, though crypto is very terribly bad now. So, but it's still saying buy. So if you get stopped out, just no problem. But look at it, massive profit, massive profit. So if that's the only thing you would trade for a day, you are good. So that means if you trail up this trade from this point to this point, then give you the profit, you fire down again, that you are okay. You're okay. That's it. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the best tool. So you have access to funding, you have access to the right tool to help you. So don't waste time. You want to get the tool is $200 per year, all right? So you can inbox me on this number. You can write this number down, +234 90 470 44 and 998. Take the number again, +234 90 470 44 and 998. So chat with me and I'll put you through on how to, number one, assess the right skill. I didn't do any technical analysis. I just show you how this tool can deliver to you and all of that. Don't need to have so much problem. But if you join the club, you have access to the tool free. And to join the club, just $150 per year. Nothing to pay again. You get access to Academy, you get access to Signal, you get access to a lot of things. Which Signal do you need when this one is auto-generating for you? All right. So, but of course, an advantage when you are just there, Signal come, you pick it, and then you trade. Okay. So thank you very much, everyone. Do have a nice time. Bye for now.